US dollar continues to be a mixed bag. Before we start, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by XNest, the world's leading retail brokerage firm offering ultra-fast execution and no overnight fees. Look for a link in the description below. The euro has bounced a bit against the US dollar during the early hours on Friday. And as you can see, the market has been hanging around the 1.05 level. And with this, I think you have to look at this through the prism of whether or not anything has changed. And I don't necessarily think it has. Yes, we got the ECB cutting rates. They sound dovish, but we already knew that. The Federal Reserve probably will cut rates by 25 basis points. We already know this. And at this point in time, I bet we're waiting to see what the statement is coming out of the Fed. So I expect a continuation of the consolidation that we have seen. The US dollar is very strong against the Japanese yen, however, and I think you've got a situation where the market is more likely than not going to pull back a little bit and continue to go higher. This market has recently shot straight up in the air, pulled back to the 150 yen level, only to turn around and see buyers jump back into the fray. Now, I would anticipate that they will try to get this pair to go looking toward the 156 yen level. And finally, in the Australian dollar, we continue to bounce around near the extreme lows at 0.6350. That does extend down another 100 pips, and we are, without a doubt, at a very, very precarious area. And if you would look at the weekly candlestick, you can see just how anemic the Aussie looks. At this point, I think it is still going to be a situation when we get bounces, there will be plenty of people above willing to sell this pair, and therefore I remain bearish, but I don't necessarily want to jump in and start shorting here. I'd like to have at least a little bit of room for the US dollar to appreciate, and the only way it's going to get that is if we bounce. The Aussie has attempted several bounces as of late, all of which have failed most of the time within 24 hours. My name is Christopher Lewis. I work for FXEmpire. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more analysis.